Listen, hold first. Where do I start? Okay, so I'm seeing, wow, I'm seeing stuff. Gotta get back in this Atlanta traffic, y'all. I'm seeing stuff where people going in on Angie Stone's children. One channel in particular, but you know what? I'm gonna save that because I don't got that kind of time. And but she's being very, 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 very disrespectful, very disrespectful. And accusatory. It's terrible. It is. It's terrible, guys. You know, guys, there's a lot that happens in this world that we do not know anything about. There is really weird things that occur. Things that sometimes we don't even believe will be possible. But you know, from what I understand from, all that I have seemed to be able to find, is that basically something happened to where the van flipped over. Not sure if they hit another vehicle or the driver may have fallen asleep. And for some reason, everybody was out of the van except for Angie. I'm not saying my information is 100% accurate either. I'm just saying this is pretty much what I've managed to piece together. And as Angie got out of the van, the CRST tractor trailer came and ran through her. I plan on doing a live about this real soon. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot. It really, really is. But just from that little bit alone, y'all do know that this stuff needs to be investigated. Like they have to look into it. Yes, they should be. But what always disappoints me, because I'm not here to bash her children. I've had opinions before she passed. I'm pretty sure a lot of us did. And I still do, but it's different now that, this has happened. Y'all kind of need to lay off those children. First of all, you're not even in their position. Um, that was their mother, regardless of whatever kind of relationship you even think that they had, that was their mother. Somebody who lost their mother. Freaking, it's been what, 19 years? And my mother was a crackhead. She wasn't a mother. That's not something you can fuck with, boy. That's not something you can fuck with. Leave them two alone. Leave them alone. You cannot sit up here and tell them what they need to be doing. And some of y'all, I'm talking exactly directly to you. You can't tell them what the hell they need to be doing. Get your bitch ass out there and do it. Okay, you know what? I said I was gonna be good with my mouth. Okay, so let's try this again. Leave them the fuck alone. That didn't work. That didn't work. Ooh, she ain't ready, huh? Mm-mm. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. Leave them alone. How about that? Leave them alone. I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. This one hits like you would not believe for so many reasons. Angie, mm, it's the death of a lot of things. It is. That type of music, that type of person, that type of woman. The smoothest, sweetest, most beautiful chocolate. And y'all bitches. Okay. Um, yeah, she was done dirty. We all know that. And then some. And that's how this world get down. That's how this world get down. But the world didn't deserve Angie. D'Angelo bitch ass didn't deserve her. Still no statement from him, right? Of course not. Of course not. You know, that fool be dealing with his own stuff. He been dealing with his own stuff. For all y'all to say he fine, I never thought the nigga was fine. I mean, they got him in shape so they can push him as a sex symbol. You're talking about how they did her allegedly and D'Angelo's situation or whatever. Listen, first of all, Angie was like 30 and D'Angelo was 19. Yeah, that stuff is widely accepted now, but you think about the fact that, her career, she was, I, I don't want to speak for her. She was doing her thing. She was trying to continue and put out her stuff, right? And y'all hit the like. But she was not quite as mainstream as she eventually became. And he was just, you got a pretty ride right there, sir. But you got to pay attention. You almost hit that car. Okay, you can park right here next to me, but don't do that. So D'Angelo was just starting out. At 19, a pregnant 30-year-old, come on, what that would have done for him? We talking about back in the day. Nah, that wouldn't have worked. It's people now who are celebrities who are really married, family guys, and you would never know. Okay, but that's always been the case. They wanted to push him as a sex symbol. He was a heavy set dude, just like his son when he got with Angie, and she saw something in him that other people did not see. And she even bonded with this guy and helped him get focused and helped him write and recorded with him and everything. And he, along with them get him in shape, which I'm sure wasn't easy because that's not how he was rocking naturally. They was able to market him like that. And that didn't even last long. That didn't even last long. How far did his ass go? Really, to be honest. He was doing some of everything, including drinking and gaining that weight back. He had his own demons, and he never could give Angie her appropriate respect. But if they would have let it be known what was going on between him and Angie and let, him bring her out and all that stuff, her career would have been over. You think people have been talking junk all throughout the years? You think people are talking junk about it now? Can you just imagine what would have happened then? And they really wasn't. See, people treated Angie how really people treat all of us, period. They want to use you and benefit from you, but they don't really want to fuck with you like that. They want to be you, but they don't want to be you. Can't none of y'all ever, 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 ever downplay that fucking chocolate. You can never do that. You could never do that back then. You could never fucking do that. That was some BS, regardless of what she was going through with her weight and whatever. But the industry is what it is. Period. That's what it is. It's real sad to see this happen to a chocolate sister, Angie. I'll be jamming her shit on playlists, and I'll be trying to push through it too. Cause man, listen, today, today, as I'm trying to work out, I'm listening and playing her playlist. So I have this karaoke microphone. So I'm jamming with Angie, right? And then pop, pop, pop comes on, and I'm like, hold the fuck up. I forgot she sang this. Man, yeah, the nostalgia, just the everything that hits you when you listen to some of her shit. I'm gonna take my time with Angie. I'm gonna do a lot of covering of this woman. We gonna talk about Angie. Okay, I'm talking about live stream with we gonna do a fucking documentary series on her and her contributions. You know, one thing about people leaving, regardless of how it happened, because passing away is never something that could just feel great. Uh, they don't got to be here no more. They don't got to do none of this no more. They don't. They don't. And, you know, when you think about it and you think about our people, they have always ended in these ways. They have always ended in these ways. Yet and still, people are still encouraging others to get into the industry. First thing I see, you know, someone on TikTok or something. Oh, you need a record deal. Oh, you need to be on Netflix. Hollywood, music industry, it's all the same shit. When are y'all gonna act like you got some sense and stop saying shit like that? Stop telling people the first thing they need is their own show. They need this, they need that. Where you found them at, what you found, how you found them, that wasn't good enough. You can't support them from there. What is wrong with your programming that you feel like you can't support the people and their talents without having them be on something mainstream? Why do you feel like that's what you need to see them? So you want to push them into that evil shit. Listen, all that's owned by Lucifer. We all know this. I was watching some BS today, and I watched as much as I could take. And this is concerning a different subject, but in a similar realm. And you know, I don't know if y'all can handle that type of conversation. You know, but this was about Sir Paul. I'm gonna say that. And the guy who was talking, you know, he was being so sarcastic and he was just being so trashy and he was just trying to say Sir Paul didn't pass in '66. Then he said, it's dumb for people to dig too deep and try to find hidden meanings in uh, what's the name? Why is it escaping my head? The Beatles and John Lennon's music and Sir Paul's music. Why? Because they was on psychedelics a lot? What, I mean, what are you trying to say? He's like, there's no hidden meanings in their music. It's just music. Oh, so it's just pointless shit, right? So all this decoding that people were doing, this is how logical this dude sound. This is how y'all know y'all shouldn't be listening to his ass. Okay? All this decoding people been doing of Kendrick songs and the Not Like Us song. Is there a message? Are they meaning? One thing I did find out about him because I was no hardcore Kendrick fan. For no reason in particular, I just didn't. You know, I'm not from the West Coast, so you can tell he's special, but it's like some of that, I'm like, okay, we getting a little close to E40. I just don't, it's not my kind of twang. I'm from North Carolina. And, you know, the guys, you know, that were doing their videos was saying, like, this goes with this, and this was coming from this and that song, and back, back, back. So, you know, I've been going through it all. And I'm like, he's very articulate and everything like that. And I come across a video today that he did with happened to be on my playlist. Oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to pull it the next time that we had this conversation. But it was very interesting. Visualizations, representations, and lingo. Uh, Definitely from him and from Kendrick. I was like, okay, this is like back in 2017. Yeah, 7 year difference, but still, regardless of how you try to spin that, hey, it's the industry. At all, when you got white ladies recording their babies jamming to all these cuss words, and saying them, and they're proud to put this on the internet. It's too much. It's too much. It don't happen, but none of this happens by happenstance. And the road does not lead your ass to heaven. I'm gonna tell you that. Because you're worshiping a lot of things. But you ain't worshiping God. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, we definitely gonna be talking more about Angie Stone. We don't care who did or did not acknowledge her or what have you. And I saw Tony and Trina. Well, Trina didn't say much, but Tony with her beautiful voice, but F her and her sisters. Rest in peace, Tracy. All right, I saw a little tribute. It was pretty interesting. It was touchy. It was touchy, but she had one of the guys that was in the van there with her. Some of those same guys that she says was with Angie, works with her also, and some of them are not there due to their injuries. But one was, and she brought him out. Y'all leave Angie's children alone. You're not entitled to shit. Because, first of all, none of you are going to do a damn thing. If you're given anything in this world, it is for you to learn and grow and carry out your path with. And what you have been blessed with is more than enough. And what you do know is there's a lot more to just her getting into an accident and passing away. Right? What more do you need? That you gonna so-called put demands on her children, whatever whatever they do or don't do is their business. That was their mama, not yours. She was an entertainer, a celebrity. She gave her gifts and her talents, and there's plenty left behind for you to enjoy. If you want some of Angie, go turn on something. Okay, you can. There's so much. Okay, and I will give you a whole bunch more, so you can go back and appreciate all that she's given. But you ain't entitled to fuck with her family about a motherfucking thing, and they just lost their mama, and they probably know a whole lot more than you know. And if she was in danger, what makes you think that they even a fraction of being safe? And you call yourself coming out here putting demands on them and shit. Bitch, I will find you and bust that ass. Really. All y'all with your heartless ass um, clicks and views and shit. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. And I would feel the same way if it was my children. Mind your damn motherfucking business. Greetings, bullets. Period. Period. Right? Jaguar. Child, please. That's about it in a nutshell. Child, please. That shit is fake. It's a stage. It's a circus. Whatever. The whole them giving her a stinking ass award and all that bullshit. Please. Please. Jaguar is trash. Always gonna be trash. Always is trash. All right. And full of shit. And cold blooded. But shout out to her mama. Because that's what she gave up for this little shit she getting. Okay? Now she's falsely written into some kind of lawsuit, y'all saying? First of all, I ain't seen nothing, so I don't even know if it's true. Y'all be lying, everybody be lying, everything is fake. She is. She's a liar and a fraud. Shit, how a lot of us know because we did it down on her ass. Went all up and through her ass on this internet. Years ago when she was out here showing her ass. And somehow this telling other people's stories shit took off for her. When girl, nobody didn't fuck with you like that. And they sure got rid of your ass. And they don't ever want to fuck with you, period. Now somebody talking about a lawsuit and shit with Jaguar in it. I wonder why that was added. Hmm. Y'all got this heifer out here so-called exposing the industry to y'all, but every chance she got, she was what? Showing up at them events. Hey, the world is a stage. It's all lies. It's all bull to the motherfucking shit. It's up to you to figure out what the fuck your purpose is and what you gotta do for your soul, I guess, with whatever you come across. But ain't none of this shit nowhere near like what you really think it is at all. And some of us be so freaking overloaded with information. I heard somebody say one time, oh, I heard a lot of people say, uh, that they would rather be oblivious. They would rather be asleep. I always, always have said, fuck that. Fuck that. Mm-mm. I would not want to be blind and in the dark about a lot of things. Mm, the older I get, mm, I ain't gonna say 100%, but sometimes being oblivious would probably be a nice getaway. Just probably. It's just no way to even remotely buy half of the bullshit that you see and hear out here when you just know too much. And you still don't know nothing. You still don't know nothing. Y'all are being played at every single nick and cranny of life. Period. Period. And sometimes y'all over and hyper focus on the wrong things. And you look at shit as such a big win. And it's like, when you think about it, what the fuck did you do? Hmm? Nothing but absorb something and, oh, this is a huge win. Yeah, it is a huge win. Like, people can just on TikTok freaking do some kind of trend dance or something. Not even good or sort of semi good. And then you got plates ready for them. They invited to the cookout. What the fuck are you even talking about? Trash. You just like, yeah, fucking use me up. Just do me any kind of way. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You go watch Lisa Stansfield doing her bid at the Apollo, been around the world, and look at that. That's back in the day when shit was truly, truly earned because it was there. Now, she was invited to the cookout. Go watch it. Go watch it. And you can check out her career. You can check her out. She was invited to the cookout. Period. Y'all just be around here inviting random motherfuckers who don't give one. If this whole Kendrick Lamar two-step shit wasn't so trendy, the half of these people wouldn't even be doing. They just showed one of the counties out here in Atlanta when their police department is doing it just so they can recruit people. And somebody in the comment section said, "Shit, they don't pay attention to the words because bitch, they talking about y'all too, not like us." And they admit it. We just doing it for recruitment purposes. These motherfuckers is just doing this shit because it's trendy. They do whatever's trendy. That's how social media works. But y'all tell me everybody got something against Drake. Well, why that PDF file ain't filed away somewhere? Hmm? If that's the case, what's up, Sir Drop? Why that PDF file ain't filed away somewhere? Huh? Him, academics, and what? Tory Lanez is a manager that was on the call with academics with Nori. Hmm? Since the whole world got hatred towards Drake, the whole world, the ones that still going to his concerts and buying his music and shit, the ones that still doing YouTube videos talking about, oh, he might drop another album, it might be good, blah blah blah, woo the woo. But Drake, this and Drake, they talking about every goddamn thing except for, oh, don't worry about it, I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because that's all that matters. Hmm? This Negro with people's children, that's what matters. Y'all think it's cute to be whole grown ass adults and making it such a big deal out of the freaking beef in the song and the Grammys and the freaking Super Bowl and the performances and the messages and now the two step everywhere? Because the dude, oh, he said a minor. What the fuck is he saying, bro? What is he talking about? He said pedophile. He said the word. Oh, well, what is he saying exactly? Did you miss that part? Did your comprehension not work? Do you not understand that we're literally saying that this mofo is a PDF file? Because he really, really the fuck is? Couldn't even sue? Because he really is? That's not even nothing you gotta dig deep to find. But y'all don't care about that. So what the fuck do you care about? Oh, the shit is popping. Okay. Oh, because he actually said it. Gotcha. No, you don't give care about what he out here doing, people, children. All this music he be making for little girl. Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye. You got enough of my time. Bye.